Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here with another layout using products that I received from the Inspiration Station store, which is a scrapbook store in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. And I'm doing an 8.5 by 11 layout today of this picture of my husband and I. This was for kind of our engagement-ish photo shoot that we had at the beach. This was actually taken right before he went to basic training for the Air Force. We weren't officially engaged yet, but by the time he did propose to me and everything, everything went really quickly, so we didn't even really have time with his schedule to even get like nice pictures done. So we kind of count this as our engagement pictures, even though it was taken before we officially got engaged. But it wasn't too long after that. So I am doing an album where I am including a lot of pictures from when we were dating, because I did not scrapbook when we were dating. So I started scrapbooking with our wedding album. That was actually my first album that I worked on, and that was a couple years after we got married. So it was, I had all these pictures that I started going through not too long ago and realized I have not scrapped anything of when we were dating, and that's a very important time in our lives. So I decided to go back and, excuse me, and just scrap a bunch of pictures from when we were dating. So this is going to go into that album. This is actually going to be kind of the last one in the album, because this is right before we got engaged. And our wedding album has a lot of like our engagement story, and then, you know, into the wedding and everything. So this will be kind of the last one in the album. And the album is going to be 8.5 by 11, as you can tell. And so I cut down that Bo Bunny paper that has like the beach scene on it, because we were on the beach. And I used that paper in another layout recently as well, and I love it. It's just so stunning, and I literally have pictures that look just like that, so it's working out a little too nicely. But I did cut it down to 8.5 by 11. And I just cut out the section that I really wanted. You know, I wanted to have those kind of sunlight bursts up there towards the top as well. And I matted my picture onto a piece of orange paper from Bo Bunny. And I cut out that little heart paper that's along the bottom of the picture right there. That is from the Bella Boulevard Rover collection, and I just cut out the hearts. So I pulled out these two 4x4 cards. These are those 4x4 or 3x3? Those might be 3x3 actually. I didn't pay attention when I was cutting them, when I pulled them. Yeah, they look like 3x3. And the one on the top with the anchor says, with you I'm anchored forever, and then, you know, the You Are My Sunshine one is below that as well. So I wanted to put those on here. I'm not going to do any official journaling on this page because I don't have a big story to tell. I kind of already told it on previous layouts in this album, so this is just going to be kind of like the ending of, you know, we are about to get engaged and go into the wedding album from this point on. So I actually just don't do any journaling. I let the cards do kind of the journaling for me. Just kind of us knowing that, you know, this is it for us. And I cut out that little XOXO from a small card there with the sunglasses, and I just liked the sentiment on that, so I cut that out, and I'm actually going to put that onto a label and put that above the picture. So I'm going to go ahead and get these cards stuck down because I like how that looks. And then I also cut off the Enjoy Life's Journey from another card as well, and that's going to end up being my title, because we were about to start our journey as a married couple. We got married about, I think those pictures were taken in May of 2002, and then we got married in December, so it was pretty quick. And even at that point, we weren't even officially engaged yet. We had been talking about it, but we weren't officially like planning anything quite yet. So once he proposed, it was pretty much, you know, he was in training for the Air Force, so we had to kind of base our wedding around when he was going to have time off, because when they're in training and first starting out, they don't have much time off. You kind of have to go with what he's automatically given. So we got married over his Christmas break. We got married on the 28th of December, so he came home for 2 weeks for Christmas, and we spent that time and got married. And then I had to stay back while he went back to training because I couldn't go with him, but he got his first base assignment, I think, 2 months after that. So in February, we moved out to California. So I'm trying to figure out what else I want to put on here. I don't want to put too much because it is a smaller canvas, being an 8.5 by 11, but I don't want it to be too plain either. So I'm really just trying to figure out exactly what direction I want this to go in. I decided I'm going to do a couple of hearts like I have done on a previous layout. And so I'm picking a couple of my favorite patterns here, and I'm going to do 4 hearts, and I'm just punching them out using my Martha Stewart heart punch. You could use any punch you want. And then I'm using some Distress ink, and this is the color Broken China, and I am just rubbing some ink along the hearts to make them stand out a little bit better. It doesn't come out super great on the orange, but all the other ones it comes out great. So, and I think that diagonal stripe one is my favorite, probably because it's my favorite color. So I'm going to go ahead and put the hearts along the top and the bottom on this heart striped paper here. And I put my title up on Pop Dots there, and I'm going to put those down. And then I'm going to use a few of these gems by Queen & Company. I've used a whole lot of those so far. I just like the little nice added touch little finishing touch they add there. I think I'm going to add an arrow sticker pointing to the XOXO on top of there, and then I think that's going to be it. I think I look around a little bit just to make sure there's nothing else I want to add. Yep, I'm looking, I'm thinking, I'm looking. And yep, that's it. That is going to complete my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will be happy to answer them as best I can. And please make sure you check out the Inspiration Station store. I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description box below. Okay, have a great day, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.